In this tutorial, I will show you exactly step by step how you can start earning money with copy trading on the BTCC crypto exchange. Before we get started, I recommend you click the link below this video to create a new BTCC account, because with that link you will apply a specific code which will give you the best bonus, which is currently $10,000. So if you want to get started with trading on BTCC with a nice bonus which you can use for real trading, then click the very first link in the video description, create your new BTCC account, and then we can start copy trading on BTCC right away. After creating your new BTCC account, you can jump right into BTCC copy trading. Of course, we first need some funds in the right wallet. We need to get the funds into the futures wallet, so let's do this together right now. Let's go to our asset section right here in the top right corner. I click on this, and now we are in the asset overview. Now we want to get the assets into the futures wallet. Right now, I have funds in my wallet on BTCC. You can see right here, I have USDT in my wallet. And now I will click on transfer in the top right corner. I click on transfer. Now we want to transfer funds from our wallet account to our futures account. I want to send over 200 USDT. I click on confirm right here. And now we got all of the funds in our futures wallet. And that's exactly where we need the funds. Similarly, if you have funds on your spot wallet, you need to transfer them to your wallet and then to your futures account. After funding our BTCC futures account, we can jump right into copy trading, hover over copy on the left side, and then click on futures copy trading. Now we are in the BTCC copy trading dashboard, and now we can analyze the lead traders on the BTCC crypto exchange. We are the copy trader, and the traders that we follow will be called lead trader. Note that there is a 10% profit split, so every time the lead trader makes a profit, you will also give the lead trader 10% of your profits. Additionally, you should be familiar with all of the risks, because if the lead trader is losing money, you will also lose money. So there is no safe thing in trading. You always must be aware of the risks that come with copy trading. However, we can minimize the risk with a few things, and I will now show you exactly what to look out for, because we now want to look for a trader that is consistently profitable and overall has a steady equity curve. And I will now show you exactly how we can analyze this. Before copying any trader on the BTCC platform, we first want to conduct proper analysis. That means we want to check if the trader is profitable, what type of trades he's doing, if he is really consistent, maybe he's also gambling with high leverage. So now let's first of all compare these traders right here, and we can already see they are all performing quite well. We can see many of them have really nice equity curves which go up fairly well, but we can also now look at total P&L, which means how much dollars he has won. We can see, for example, this guy won 57,000, which is quite a lot. Then this guy won 43,000. So definitely really good P&L. So I definitely will keep this guy in mind. I might want to copy him. But now I also want to check assets under management, which is AUM. We can now see which traders have the most assets under management. That means they are the traders that have the most followers. We can see they are actually not performing that well. So I will skip this. Now we can also look at P&L in percentage, but be very careful with this, because the issue with percentage gains, a trader can also open a trade with only $10 and then gamble with high leverage and bet on the market going up. Then the market goes up and he's up like 1000%. However, that is not really a reliable trading approach, so I wouldn't necessarily scan for people with high P&L in percentage. I would definitely prefer total P&L in terms of dollar value, so that is much better. Then we also have the win rate option. However, win rate is not a profitability indicator. You can have a high win rate, but if your risk to reward ratio is very low, you still won't be profitable. So I don't recommend going for win rate either. Now in the rising star section, we can look for traders that recently started picking off, and we can see this guy actually has a really good equity curve, so I will also keep this guy in mind. And lastly, we can look for traders that have the highest number of copy traders. Also interesting, but also a high number of copy traders doesn't necessarily mean profitability. So in this case, I will go for total P&L. That means I will look at the dollar amount that the trader has made. Now I have two interesting traders right here. First of all, this one, I think this one looks very good. Alternatively, this guy also looks relatively nice. However, I will now go with the very first guy. Before we copy this trader, click on the name to really analyze his whole performance. In this dashboard, we can see absolutely everything. For example, the performance in the last month. We can look for the P&L in terms of percentage, and we can see it's up 47%, which is actually pretty good. Now the profits in USDT, which are right now 57,000, also very good. Now I also want to look at the win rate and profit and loss ratio. And now we can see he has a 53% win rate, which might not seem like a lot, but this trader actually has a 3.74 profit to loss ratio, which is incredible. That means every winning trade is 3.7 times bigger than a losing trade. So overall, this looks very good. Then we can also check the trading volume, but I don't think it is that important. However, now we can look at the current trades that he has going on. Now we can also look at the trading history. Now we can see his trading history in P&L. We can also scan through all of his older trades and overall get an idea how he is performing with individual trades. Then we can also look at the followers, and here we can see they all made some decent profits, which definitely looks good. Then on the right side, we have a tab for latest record. We can click on this. These are his very recent trades, overall looking very good, mostly trading Bitcoins, which is something I also really like. Usually it's better to copy traders which are trading large coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, because usually the liquidity is better and the price action is more reliable. Now I want to copy this trader. I click on copy on the right hand side. On the left side, he also has a text. In this case, it's Chinese, so I don't understand what he's saying. Then we got the P&L in percentage right here, which is also pretty good. 46% gain in the last 30 days, which is a good stat. Now 10% profit sharing ratio, which means every time the lead trader makes a profit for us, we will share 10% of the profits with him, which is also fair. And then we can see 252 traders who followed him. And now we can decide how much we want to put into this trader. In this case, let's just go in with $100. I have $200 available. I only want to put in $100. Now we can also select the margin per order. We can put fixed margin, which means every time the trader opens a trade, you will open a trade, in this case, with $50 in margin plus the leverage amount. But I prefer to use the proportional margin, which means we are using a percentage of what the lead trader is using. I think this is a better strategy, because if the lead trader is opening a trade with $10,000 in a $100,000 account, that means he is using 10% of his portfolio. If we now use $100, we will use $10 because that is 10% of our portfolio. So I think the margin ratio is actually better than a fixed margin. But if you have a different strategy, you can go with fixed margin, for example. Maybe you only want to enter every time with $5, or the minimum is actually $10, but that's totally up to you. I just prefer to use proportional margin because I think it will be better, because it really takes the strategy of the lead trader. Now we can decide if we want to copy ongoing positions, which means if the lead trader currently has positions open, we will immediately join the trade. No matter if the trade is already up 100% or maybe down 50%, we will immediately join this. I will leave this on turned off, but you can add this too if you want to get into the positions immediately. I prefer not to. Now advanced settings, these are quite interesting because now we can select the assets right here, which we want to trade or which ones we want to exclude. We can, for example, say we only want to trade Bitcoin. Right here, click on confirm, and now we will only copy trades on Bitcoin. But in this case, I will just go with all right here. But if you want to select specific coins, you can do this right here. Now we can also set this to auto updated, which I will also do, so everything is done automatically. Then we can add a stop loss and take profit. In case you have specific risk management, you can add, for example, a stop loss at 1%. If the price goes down 1%, the trade will be closed. For example, also profit right here, if the price goes up 50%, we will take profits. I will leave this at nothing. I will not set this up. I will really copy the whole strategy of this trader. And now that we have set everything up, I will click on copy trade now. Now we see the confirmation right here, the overview. Read through everything slowly and make sure that everything is right, and then click on confirm. And that's already it. We now have successfully initiated a copy trade on the BTCC crypto exchange. If you want to change some settings or completely cancel the copy trading, go to the copy trading dashboard again in the top section, then click on copy trading. And then on the right hand side, we can see my copy trades. Click on this. And now we can see all of our copy trades right here. Right now we don't have any trades open, but we can go to the My Traders tab right here. And now we can see the current traders we are copying. And as soon as he is making a new trade, that will open a new trade for us as well, and then show in the open orders section. Now, if you want to stop copy trading him, you can go back to his profile. The right hand, it says copy again. We click on this. And now on the left hand side, we can say stop copying the trade. Additionally, if you want to add margin, you can also, for example, put it to 200, click on save, and this will modify the changes. But in this case, I now want to stop the copy trade on the left side. Click on stop, confirm, and that's it. We have now successfully set up a copy trade. We have now successfully edited a copy trade and canceled a copy trade. If you want to get started with copy trading on BTCC, I recommend you create a new account with the link in the video description, because with that link you will get the best sign-up bonus, which is currently worth 10,055 USDT. So if you want to get started with a really nice deposit and trading bonus, click the very first link in the video description, make sure that you read the terms and conditions, then sign up for a new account with the right bonus code, and then you will enjoy the best benefits on the BTCC crypto exchange.